I'm Tiara Bonisi, a big mouth academic, a writer, an educator, a traveler, and a mother of three. We have so much to talk about. I'm having a very incredible hair day. Just want to say that. But I want to get a short synopsis. I did a live on Facebook. There's been a lot of talk about students are getting dumber. And people believe it's because of AI. You have just kind of regular everyday people saying that. You have a lot of educators saying that this guy went viral because he was crying from a high school about how these high school seniors couldn't finish sentence stems or paragraphs. And another educator responded that he is known to be a grifter and a charlatan and be on some shenanigan bullshit. And on week 1, he was crying in the classroom. And I, for one, know that a lot of kids that are in inner cities and rural areas will not do work for you if they don't fuck with you. Unfortunately, it's just that way. I have been an educator for more than 15 years in various capacities. Also been a literacy professional. I'm in Atlanta now. I'm a substitute. I've been in K through high schools. I also taught undergrad for 2 semesters. I also have 3 children. They all know how to read. So I know a little something about a little something. I also really love reading hard copy books. And I love taking AI. So I know a little something about a little something. And the first thing I'm going to say is that if our kids are getting dumber, we're getting dumber. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? The children are only a sample size of the society. If they're getting dumber because of AI or because of tech, we're getting dumber. And not just AI, tech. Let me explain. In 2019, the recommended screen time for a child that was 2 to 4 was under an hour. How many times have we walked into restaurants, into people's houses, and seen a child that was 3 on the tablet for hours? How many times did we go to dinner or lunch with the girls and spend the whole 2 hours, 80% of the whole 2 hours on our phones, scrolling, taking pictures, taking videos? 80% of the dinner on tech, 20% on the human beings next to you. The recommended screen time for children 5 and up was 2 hours or less. Once COVID hit in 2020, it quadrupled the screen time for everyone because the average adult had to work on the screen and the average child had to go to school on the screen. Yes, there are issues related to AI. And I could get into the issues when we talk about water use, electricity use, right? We talk about a decrease in critical thinking and cognitive abilities because people are essentially using it to think for them. It doesn't have to be used that way. It could be a tool. It's one of those things that could be a tool or it could be an anti-tool depending upon how you use it. Just like this fucking thing in your hand that you're using to watch me right now, right? This thing in your hand that you're using to watch me right now relies on things like cobalt and coltan that children in the Congo who are under 10 years old mine and that their mothers get raped for. So you can have a phone. So you can have the iPhone 16, honey child. Just so you know, if we want to talk about the environmental problems of tech. But COVID catapulted us into tech addiction as a society. If you have an iPhone, I don't know how it is for Android, but you can check your screen time. If the recommended screen time for a child 5 and up was 2 hours, my guess maybe for an adult would be 4, right? I'm pretty sure it's based off of brain development, and the brain doesn't stop developing like that until 25. So the society, a government that created a disease, released a disease, whether on purpose or on accident, and put us in the house for 2 years, put us exclusively on the screen for 2 years. Yes, some people became plant daddies, some people went on hikes, some people started gardening, some people did some shit away from tech. But for the most part, they catapulted us into a tech-dependent society. And here we are pointing the finger instead of looking at the root. I repeat, if the children are dumber, we are dumber. By we, I don't mean me. Because my kids ain't dumb. Okay? I don't mean me. But my kids don't represent the average sample size of society. They just don't. Okay? So if our children are dumber, we are dumber. How did we get here? What are the solutions? Decrease the screen time all over. We are so worried about AI, but nobody's worried that once you get to middle school, most of these classes are 80% on Chromebooks, 20% instruction. What? How do we get here? If we want to fix it, we have to teach more and parent more. We have to stop escaping into tech, right? Shit crazy out here. I get wanting to escape. I get it. If you made it this far, the neuroscientists are investigating overall screen time, not just AI. In addition to AI, AI is included in the compounding effect of what too much tech does to cognitive abilities across the board, including the amount of tech included in everyday instruction. In order for us to fix it, we have to connect as humans more. We have to go back to handwritten essays. We have to go back to picking up paper books. We have to go back to putting our phone down at dinner. People don't even take a shit without picking up the phone. You'd be like, what's missing during this poop? Oh, it's my phone. So that's just something. It's something to think about. What's your screen time looking like?